Our defending champion, Patty Tavatanakit, with a 69. I want to ask you about the two birdies you had to close your round on 17 and 18. Great to do it in front of the fans, and a great way to finish your round. Could you tell us about those two holes, please?
I think 17 was definitely a bonus with that pin position. I was just taking it one shot at a time, and it ended up being a great shot and not the great putt on 17. And so I think it kind of get my momentum going with, knowing 18 was an up tee. So I know I had a chance to get another birdie.
And then what'd you do on 18th here to make the fans happy?
I made birdie.
Could you tell us about that one, please?
It was a 4.
Just a 4. Sometimes a 4 is a 4, but
yeah.
Was it a good feeling to be able to do it now? I mean, last year there weren't a lot of people here. This year to be able to do something like that in front of this crowd, was that a good feeling?
Yeah, definitely a good feeling. I remember playing when I was an amateur. Making birdie on that hole is always kind of, a cheery feeling with everyone being around.
Awesome. Steve, go ahead.
Is it fair to say that you didn't have your best stuff and still shot 69 out here?
Yes. I feel like I left a lot out there. But at the same time, that's just golf. Like, there's no way you're going to have a perfect day with no mistakes because, if I don't make any mistakes, I'll be making 2s or 3s every hole, really.
So how much better do you feel, and how much momentum does that take into the weekend, knowing that you're capable of doing that?
I've always kind of felt comfortable ever since, last year, just the whole year, the last half of last season. And at the beginning of this year, I always felt comfortable and just kind of, have that belief in myself. But it's still golf. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow in general. So just going to keep pedaling and keep moving.
What part of your game are you most happy with right now?
Probably putting. This is actually the first time, and I actually kind of feel like I know what I'm doing on the putting green. But other than that, I'm really proud with my pro shots as well. I've been working really hard on that with my coach, Grant Waite, and we just, keep improving.
Great.
Bailey?
Patty, Bailey here with ABC Palm Springs, working on a story on what everyone is going to miss about this tournament being here in Rancho Mirage. Anything in particular you're going to miss the most?
The views, the people, and just being in California in general. Because, I went to UCLA. I've always been like a Cali girl, and to not play this event next year in California is just kind of a bittersweet goodbye.
Thank you.
Amy?
Patty, what do you do during these major weeks when you're not at the golf course to kind of get away from it all?
Just do nothing. I love doing nothing. Just lay around, watch Netflix, or go hang out with friends. When I'm off the golf course, I don't like to think that I'm a golfer.
Anything good on Netflix?
I've been kind of wanting to finish Grey's Anatomy, and I've been on it for over a year and a half now, and I'm not done, so just gotta keep watching it.
Do you feel like you're good at kind of switching off when you leave the golf course at the end of the day, or do you struggle to kind of make that separation?
Very good. I feel like I'm really, I kind of know where I'm at, so if I need to leave the golf course, I'll leave, regardless of where I am. Like on Wednesday, I played my Pro-Am, I just left, even though I had a afternoon tea time. I just didn't feel like being here, and that's, I think, what works best for me is just knowing when to stop at this sport.
How bad was your lie on number 6 there? It looked like you when you hit the drive to the right and had to lay up on the par 4 with the water there. It looked like you got to it and just immediately took one look at it and said, "There's no way I can go for this," and laid up.
You answered my question there.
Yeah.
You basically said everything. Yeah.
Was it just completely buried or too far out or 200 yards?
There's water in front. Honestly, I don't remember much about that until you mention it. But, you got to do what you got to do. It's the smarter play, and you got to major. You got to respect the conditions.
Thank you.
Is that one of those goldfish memory moments?
Yeah.
Let that happen and move on?
Yeah.
Is that something you've been able to learn more, better how to handle moments like that?
I think it's important. No, not important. Everyone is if you ask me what I did in Thailand on 17 on Thursday, I wouldn't know. I mean, you keep playing every single week, you're not going to remember everything. So, I mean, we just kind of
Well, and that's why
wired
it is
that way. Yeah.
shot by shot.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else, anybody? Cool. Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Patty.
Thanks, Patty.